Hello friends, recently I received a request from one of my friends asking to provide some formula in Excel wherein we could compare data in one spreadsheet with similar data in another spreadsheet and figure out what the differences are among the two spreadsheet pieces of information. So what I will do is I will copy the format from one of these tables and paste just the format, and here I have it. The first column is just the heading, so I'll just have the heading over here as well. So in this blank table, what we want to input is where we have got similar information from master spreadsheet, or we have a different piece of information comparing it among sheet 2 and master employee table spreadsheet. All right, so we'll put a simple if condition to do that. We'll go to formulas, we'll go in uh, logical, and we'll have this if condition. In the logical test, what we want to compare is in master employee table, column A2 is equal to sheet 2 A2. This is what we want to compare, and if this is true, what we want is this information to say that the information is same in both the cells, and if this information is not same, what we want to see is that it is different. Notice that as I type, it brings in with the quotation marks on both the sides on its own. Okay, so we will just hit OK, and here we have this information over here in column 1. I can drag this formula down, and once I have this formula in column 1, I can just drag that formula towards the right. Here I have the same formula in copied further to the different cells, and I will continue this. So we have the information in sheet 3 wherein we can see that some of the cells have same information and some have different. Now what we can do is we can apply a simple uh, conditional formatting which can tell us if this information is different, and what we can type in here is the equal to, if the information in this table is different, then have it with this formatting, which is light red filled with dark red text. Okay, so we can clearly see that the information in the following cells, which is A4, is different. In A4 we have got 11, and here in A4 we have got 3. Just for comparison, in A3 we have got employee code 2 in master employee table, and in sheet 2 also in A3 we have got employee code 2. So the formula is working fine. Now this was just one way of applying a simple if condition. What I would what I would like to do is apply some additional information into this if condition logic so that we can have more meaningful information flowing in sheet 3, which would be a comparison of master employee table and sheet 2. So instead of same, what we would like to do is probably have the information displayed what is there in master employee table. When we do that, what we can see is wherever the information is same, let's just copy this here and then drag this information here as well. Now this looks more meaningful. Whereas the information is same, it just displays that information, and where it is different, it says it's different. Let's just have a look at it. For example, in A11 we have got 10 as employee code, JKL as the employee name. Here in master employee table we've got 10 and JKL. In sheet 2 we have got 10 JKL with 9,000 salary. Yep, this is all same, and that's what is represented here. Where it's different, it is just saying that it's different. Now instead of just saying it's different, what we can do is we can modify this further, this formula further, and add and show the information that is in master employee table versus what is in sheet 2. So what we can do is so I can work in this formula in A2, or I can work in the formula which is different. I'll work in this formula because I want to see the results, what it shows over here. All right, so what I will do is I will use the concatenate function. I will concatenate text1. Text1 will be information in master employee table, and this is where we have, and I will compare that. I will put a comma, space. Now the second text of information what I want will be in inverted quotes, which is versus. I will put a comma for text3, and text3 is information that is in sheet 2, which is A4 here. Okay, and I will close the back bracket for concatenation. Now you can see it is showing for the if condition, which we already have a bracket, and just click on the tick sign. Yep, this works fine. Now where it is different, it says 3 versus 11. So 3 is in master employee table, and 7 is, sorry, hang on, sorry, versus 11 is in sheet 2. It looks good, the formula is working fine, and I will just drag this formula up, and I will drag this formula down. Now I have the formula in this first column. I will just drag this formula in the other sheets as well. All I need to do is just make it a little bit more beautiful. All right, nice. So what it shows is where the information is same, it just displays it. Where the information is different, it displays both the values, 3 versus 11, 3 in master and 11 in sheet 2. This is what we have here. We can compare it with here, 8 versus 14. So we've got 8 here versus 14 here, and this is what it shows here. So this is a quick use of the if condition, and having added some additional function of concatenation to represent this information here. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice time.